this is the greatest opportunity you've had to win a championship in your career in Houston.
Facts.
Do you believe that?
Facts. 100%.
Does that mean you're going to deliver?
Take advantage of the opportunity.
Are you saying you're going to do it or you need to do it?
I am. We are.
James Harden and the Houston Rockets going to win the championship.
Correct.
This year.
Let's get it.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
Oh yes, another day and we're back again with rings. Oh yes, Baba. My name is Mpo Moletsane, Umtawenu Tawo Smata, and we're back again. Kabatata mchana.
Heita hola, kamong neo, bugele rings. Thank you for clicking, guys. Before we start, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell one friend if you love the content that we're doing. Tell one friend that loves basketball, man.
Yeah, let's get it, fella.
Must have been the flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy.
Yeah, man. Okay. Something that I wanted to speak about just quickly was the New York Knicks. Honestly, if I'm honest with you guys, I never thought I'd be chatting about the Knicks this year because I don't believe in the Knicks like that. Like, I understand that Forbes has them as the number one, not franchise, but the most expensive franchise in basketball. But
it's on the past.
But
they're not that team anymore. Yeah, we get that.
Yeah,
but best believe, the first game that I want to go watch when I go that side, I need to be at the Garden, my brother. I have dreams and aspirations of being in the Garden. It's not even about the Knicks, to be honest, for me. It's about the Garden. So what do you want to say about the Knicks? You want to talk about their management?
I honestly do not. Madison Square Garden, I don't see the whole thrill of it.
Yo, you're playing games.
No. I get that it's the mecca of ball. No, I get that. I'm not denying that.
Forget it about it being ball only. It's the Garden, bro.
For those that don't know, the Knicks played the Cavs. Everyone believes the Cavs to suck and not to be that good. But if you really aren't paying attention to the Cavs, someone get Tristan Thompson out of there. Put him in a championship contending team. Colin Sexton and Darius Garland. That's a boys. Who's that? Kevin Porter Jr. or something like that. Kevin Porter. That kid. Boy. Issues up and up, but boy. But for those who aren't watching the Cavs, they can play. They just don't have a player.
It's not strong enough.
So the Knicks they thought they should win that game against Cavs. They thought this is a win. This is a scheduled win for us. We should win. So they lost that game. All right. Then the team was busy chilling in the locker room and all that stuff. Then comes through Steve Mills up to the press conference room, after the game. These guys are chilling chilling there, having a team chat and the coach and whatever. Ipose, what does he say? Ipose has this whole thing of, guys, it's 10 games. We can't be this bad. No, it's not good enough. We need to be better. And it's like they're throwing the coach, David Fields, under the bus. And this is their first time they're having first. It's 10 games. Stop worrying about what the analytics are saying that are cutting up the game after 10 games. After 25, I definitely believe, after 25, that's when you should start be thinking, okay, this is not around expectations. And y'all, they suck. Even if you are 10-0, chill out. Chill out. It's only 10 games, all right? Knicks fans are going crazy, and I understand it. Scott Perry, Steve Mills, those two. Scott Perry is the manager. Steve Mills is the president of the Knicks. Relax. It's all top down. Once your managers and your executives are now complaining and they are now pressed and they panicking. Yes, that's the word, panicking. Now, what do you think the players? They're also going to play in
And
a
how's
panic.
their morale
and it's
gonna
not
be
gonna
as well?
Ah, come on.
I know it's not one thing that you need to be thinking morale, not, but it really does affect
You
the
got
players.
to do better. You got to do better. The Knicks organization, they need to do better. If it's James Dolan that's sending the owner, Dolan, Jimmy, boy, I'm a Dolan. If he's the one that is saying to Scott Perry and Steve Mills, boys, if they're the ones if he's the one doing that, what does he know about ball? What does he know about ball? Relax yourselves. You're the Knicks. You can't now. You have no superstar. All you have is Julius Randle, a Kevin Knox, players who are all the same caliber, and they
Bobby
all
Portis Jr.
Yeah, no, but they all don't have a role. And they all trying to be like, okay, I'll take over this team. And that's what's happening. That's why you'll have a Julius Randle carrying up the ball full court. Then the next game you have Kevin Knox. Relax yourselves. Find a role. The whole team needs to gel. Everyone in New York is going crazy. I'll be watching the games. The fans of the New York Knicks there in the comments are going crazy. They hate Kristaps. They hate him because
the
he's
boys are
gone.
pressed.
They are so
Pressed.
pressed. They are so pressed. But like, calm down. It's 10 games. Yes, I know I said it's only 10 games. And some teams need to start.
There's trade deadline. All you need to do is gather enough intel. There's no need for you to be panicking to their teams, in my opinion. Just gather the info, and then by trade deadline, make the personnel changes if you think so. Fizdale's job is on the line, which I find weird. Fizz is actually, in my opinion, a good coach. It's just like what you said. It's young pieces. They fluctuate up and down.
And they also haven't played together. This is the first time they
They
played
need to
together.
gel.
Let them gel. Let them
They need to
adjust.
gel.
They're not going to adjust like great teams. Relax. Pola di popo, man.
Hey, hey, nyanya, man. Nyanya.
But otherwise, sucks. I'm enough with the Knicks. Let's jump into the next one, please.
Man, what a sight for sore eyes. Man, James Harden's just letting it rain out here, man. You're letting it rain, even in the clutch. How
That's
beautiful.
a bad man. That's a bad man. Yes, it's James Harden.
As Mark Jackson would tell you, Mom, look at that man go.
There goes that man. That's what he said. There goes that
Mama,
man.
there goes that man. Lakers can't wait to
James Harden has been on a tear the past few games, but it's his thing, man. He's a regular season player, but no, it's so lovely to see him doing it in the clutch, because normally they're blowing teams off or they're being blown away. So you don't actually see them in the clutch, or you don't see him, or he's just disappeared in the whole fourth. So it's nice to see him playing in the fourth. So I need to see that from James Harden. Like we said, I'm not going to now lose my head 10 games in and be like, you know what? This man is now clutch. He's got ice in his veins. No. I still need to have that balanced thing of still saying, you know what?
Not
I
too
need
high,
to see him.
not too low.
Yeah, I still need to see it from him in the regular season more consistently. And once he's done in the regular season, I'll sit back here and come back and say, well, that was in the regular season. Well, now I need to see it in the playoffs. You always need to be proving yourself. And
No. I wasn't stopping you. No, I wasn't stopping you. But I was just saying, I wanted to say, guys, just think about this, all right? James Harden, for this season, just the start of the season, is averaging 38, 8.2 assists, 5.5 rebounds, all right? These are crazy. 38.2, that's the highest, I think, or second highest after Wilt. Because Wilt did crazy numbers.
yeah, surely after Wilt, I think averaged a 50 in a season or so.
Yeah,
Close.
so 38.2. That's craziness, all right? But do you think he'll win MVP? MVP?
No, he'll always get snubbed until he gets that ring.
That's my
He'll
belief.
always get snubbed.
That's my belief. Me too. I said at the end of last year when he didn't win against Golden State when they were up, I used to be the Igbo one.
And that's the reality
Any
of
MVP.
MVP.
Him and Russ. Russ can average another triple dub this year, and I don't think he will see another MVP
Even if
until
they
we
team-
see something in the playoffs.
Even if their team has a good winning record and he's leading it, no matter what happens, he's not
It's no
going to see
longer
it.
about the numbers now. It's no
He's
longer
not gonna
about the
see
numbers.
it.
Oh, and another thing about Harden's numbers, we all talked about his slump or that he's starting off early. James Harden's a volume shooter, gents. Mm-hmm. His percentage for the season so far is 41% from the field.
That's a madness.
Crazy man. Crazy man.
So with him and this MVP thing not being, with it not happening, we have to ask ourselves, if he's not going to win MVP this season, what type of season is he going to have? Because now he's an old body. Him and Russ, they need accolades on their wall. What type? This is not just pressure on him. There's pressure on him, Russ, and Mike D'Antoni. All of them are going to need to, they need to galvanize together and be like, you know what? It doesn't matter about these points. Because great players just like Wilt, they never had rings pulling out big numbers, but the big numbers, I don't see it as the problem, but it's just how you're gonna play and are you gonna be able to knock down shots in that clutch? And that's all that for me is gonna come down. Is he gonna be able to be the guy to knock down clutch shots? Or is Russ gonna be able to make those elite decisions down in the clutch? Because now they have to win something.
It's in the DNA, man. Being clutch, it's in the DNA. Those two, I'm not saying they can't be or whatever. I know James Harden's clutch in the regular season. Clutch man in the regular season, and he does clutch things like shooting over Draymond Green and Klay Thompson to win a game winner when they're down 2. And he shoots a 3 to win up 1.
Into inbound. Harden trying to get free. Down to 3, down to 2. It's a 3. Good! Good! He got it! James Harden, a flamethrower! Incredible!
Clutch in the regular season. When it comes to playoffs, I'm sure that man, the 1 year he's experimenting how to calm his nerves down. That man has nerves for the NBA in the playoffs. In the nerves, Tata.
I don't think it was just nerves.
The nerves are outing, but he doesn't show up in the big games, and it's so passive. I'm sure, it's true, but I'm sure Last year, I'm sure Itate Izeni. Yabamelo, Yati Yeanza Mupol. I'm sure of it. There's no way he played like that in that game. I'm sure of it. He's seen it.
Like he said it now. Exactly that thing. He's seen it all now. Even he expects better of himself. There's just
every year. I'm sure the 1 year he has marijuana. Yati
stop
half
this.
a pill of Zani.
Stop this.
Yati full pill of Audi. The nerves, man.
Listen, all I need to say, I need to see it from James Harden now. I think he's at his peak. He's at his peak now. He's at the peak of his powers. And he has to, it's a championship or bust season for him. And it's so sad that now, when he could have done it, there was the Warriors. There were the Warriors. Now we're going to complain about Lakers and the Clippers. There's always going to be a tough team. We can't complain about competition. There needs to be a way to get it done. If it's luck that gets you through it, it's luck. You need a chip, my brother.
Even if it's
That's
injuries.
all it is.
Even if it's injuries. If it's injuries,
I can't be getting
or whatever.
texts.
You need to win.
I can't be getting
Win,
these texts
bruh.
that I've been getting in the morning. Last night I got a text being told that he's still better than Kawhi. Kawhi has two MVPs, dog. Finals MVP. And you're telling me about Harden? Nah, bruv. I'm not even gonna respond to that type of nonsense. Like, come on, man. Like that's what he needs right now.
Want to talk street ball? We can chat street ball.
If you disagree with me,
if you want to go
man,
play at
talk to me on my mentions. Please comment here. Tell me how you see it. If you think he's better offensively, tell me where that takes him. Okay, you're better offensively. A lot of niggas are better than you one-on-one. If you can't do it in a team sport where you need everyone around you, I'm sorry.
He'll beat me up there when we play one-on-one Bagwalanga. That's it. Student center, UCT. That's where you'll beat me. Come on, Fit. James needs to be serious when it's a team game. Sidale, playoffs, win. Game, set, match.
Else, we just need to be comfortable that he's just another Charles Barkley, another AI, and that's it, bro. You're a great player that
one of the greatest who never won.
And that's all we can say.
One of the greatest who never won.
And at the end, we will just read out your stats and be like, yeah, retire his jersey, and that's that. But nothing.
Give him a statue. Retire his number. All the good things. He was amazing because he is, and he's a Hall of Famer. All of those things. But agawinag. Zirings. Sizamuringa nani sinbonise. Zirings.
What is your chop? Comment down below and give us what your chop is, man. Otherwise, as I said, it's rings, and we out of here, man. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe.
Must have been the flashing lights. You know she ain't camera shy.